Hello and welcome. I'm Annie, and I'm the anyone who stands still, the anyone who lives and doesn't live. I should probably prepare, like find some kind of better slogan. But yeah, I want to be a little bit real for now. Speak about my personal, a little bit more about my personal life. Last year, maybe around even this time, I needed to be, and then I decided to be more social. So I went meeting, I went to meet one of my friends. Lives somewhere around the train tracks that I need to take, and late at night I returned with the same train, and that train goes through airport. I was sitting alone until one of my former colleagues appeared randomly, and I was not sure if it was them or not. So I was like, they were sitting in front of me, like really tight and such, and I was just watching, and they are looking at me and asking me what's my problem basically. I'm just asking, are you Arnak? And they were like, shit, Annie! Boo, we have not seen 7 years, and we started to speak about. Then they left the train because their station was earlier. It was fun to see a former colleague for a long time, but I was nice. Then this year, the same colleague also graduated. Congratulations to them, and they invited to for their graduation ceremony party, whatever that was. That was actually last weekend. I was like, yeah, why not? I need to socialize. I need to see people. I need to speak because by that time I was just sitting at home recording Baldur Gate and just editing Baldur Gate, so I needed to have something in my mind. So I went there. Bum. Yeah, it was nice to see the old colleagues, and then there was also a person just looking at me. I'm like, do I know you? Aren't you Annie? Yeah, it's me, Eldorado. Oh! And it's also a colleague from same 7-8 years ago that I have not seen for a while at all since I left that company. I'm like, why this is so absurd? Because it's not that I forgot them. It's more in reality, past these 7-8 years, the graduated one, for example, has been a really huge character because still in my mind I'm thinking about writing a book about those years when the last year that we spent in that company. There's a drama and that kind of stuff, and yeah, obviously I will be overkilling that drama, but regardless. So one of the characters is based upon them, and then the other one that I met just last weekend, they are inspiration for a main character of a game that I'm planning to design, and I'm basically practicing learning all this. So they are from inspirational perspective, they are really, really, really important for me. Yet when I was seeing them face to face, I was not recognizing them. My flatmates would say that you all bad, you should drink omega-3 or D vitamin, and you should go to gym and whatever fucking bullshit we old people should do. Well, yeah. So, but I don't know. Hit like and subscribe if you think that is normal to forget people. And I think basically the people that you have not seen in decades. Or hit also like and subscribe if you think it's not normal to forget people who has inspired you despite you have not seen them or even shared anything with them for past decade. Speaking of normal, I don't know why I decided to go that long road, but I hope that they are feeling well. And no, it was nice to speak and change, and I need to apologize. So shall this be public public apology in 6 months. Okay, at least for me it feels fresh, but whenever this is upload, but no, like I need to get back to the normal level. It is normal for me, but yeah, Whitney, Goldenrod Gym leader, and oh my god, they open so many options here from Pokemon perspective, because even matchup is available due to oh no, from I'm not used Totodile or Croagnaw still from the starters, so Croagnaw it is. Scary face, that helps me a lot. I already see a potential for that. Paralyze Cube, let's go. Then I need to remember. Like I said, Drowsy. You need to. Was it like you need to trade Drowsy or so you will get the muscle matchup with muscle band. It is generation 4 thing, but in generation 2 it gives Goldberry. As far as I remember. Where's matchup and matchoke? Here, matchup. Double team, seismic toss, earthquake and double team. Ooh. A matchoke is level 30. A little bit too high. No. Yeah, it needs to be matchup. Birdberry. No. Yeah, no, why not? I don't want to be frozen. Then, Dropsy. Because I believe that Dropsy is just next, if I remember right. Dropsy is between Ilex Forest and... What is the road that has the daycare center? Alright, good. I believe that Abra is also there, but Dropsy, it's either on. Hypnosis and Dream either. So... Psychic Attract. Size Expansion Swagger. But is Abra also the game corner price, so you are able to buy Abra? Either on, but I will... But yeah. Now I think fight fire with fire. Be that very good. Elex Forest, thank you for reminding me that. Technically, actually, Pineco, when I was screaming about Pineco previously, Pineco is also available now, big thanks to the headbutt. Double edge spikes. Giga Train Explosion. That would be interesting strategy. That would be interesting strategy. Okay. Yanma is available, but... Ooh, Nidos are available on the same road where Yanma is swarming, just in front of the national park. Horn Drill, yeah, good. Do you also have Horn Drill? No, you have Toxic, you are more secure option, but... Yeah, Burn. And then, finally, I'm able to have my Skyder if I want to, because of the National Park and Bug contest. Bean Series also available there. You have Fury Cutter. Venonat is also available, 81 speed, 129. No, speed-wise you are correct. But I already have one bug Pokemon. It is scouting, so for scouting perspective you are good. Let's see how bad this goes, because... Last, Beauty and Whitney. Oh, did you beat Bugsy? I don't really like bug Pokemon. I believe and I trust you. I will believe that Whitney would have been the first. I believe that Whitney would have been the first favorite gym leader if Rita would have been in the second generation, meaning that the Norman would have been the first normal type gym leader, which is kind of okay. But like a Milk Tank would have. Spoiler alert, but if somebody... Let's see how that goes. I need to speak about that, but I believe that in case it would have been... If favorite type would have been introduced in the second generation, then also Whitney's ace would have been swapped, changed to something else. In this case, probably Gramble. Maybe even Gramble, yeah. Speaking of Grambles, Nubete, Aritte, Aedette, Marilette, Muette, Meowette. Sorry, Pokemon's got crazy. Fampette and Magette. Alright, let me just see. How do I start? Because this is actually kind of... Ooh, interesting, because I have nothing directly. Krokna is the best one to start with because it's super effective against Phanpy, and Marill and Poliwag are not like a defensive option, not very effective, but otherwise, and then yeah, let's use Skyter because of why not. But other than that, I would say that Phanpy is something I'm scared of, but not enough. By level up moves, it doesn't learn any ground moves. By Mud Slap, well, move Ice Punch enough. Good. I will be okay with, because I was thinking of between.
Next in line are the members of the Goldenrod Gym. The first out of the gate is the last, Lois.
Wow, nah. They should have leaned more towards the cute part, as the Whitney stands for. You are beautiful colored. But yeah, Scary Face is the one that I wanted now because you are annoyingly fast.
Here's the first move. The hit glanced right off. Terrifying, Scary Face. Oh, its speed is down.
And then he has Slash.
Continues. What's this? Hit! That was good. There's the attack. A light hit.
Good, because I come. Because here also, like the last, even if it doesn't have that many normal Pokemon power, or only Blizzard. Thank you, because I was pointing, or I was expecting the freeze, because why suddenly you decided to go with, or did you plan? Critical, it didn't matter in this point in my opinion, but okay, thank you. But no, like, they have cute Pokemon, and that's why I believe that because they focus, like even the gym in second generation is a cute one. Snubble, yeah, can be a cute, but it became a favorite type in the future. I just hope that I'm able to freeze you. I should use actually. Whoa, make a lot. Yeah, Scary Face indicates that you are faster than the other ones. That I well, I have Skyder. I have Abra. Yeah, I should have played also the same. Just. I have Nidorino. Not Abra. I should have paid attention. Okay, then okay that I did. Double kick. Cool. Don't freeze. Obviously you freeze. Cool. Well, at least I have 20% of male ping pong. So actually, I was going to say if you don't get critical hits, I'm able to stall that out. Ah. Well, thank you. Thank you for doing roar, but like... Let's get humble, let's get humble. No, because you have an Ice Punch. That's why I was not... That's why I did not choose Skydive, because I was afraid of the Ice Punch with our flying type being weak. Ah!
There's only one Pokémon left to come out. Oh, it's Meow! This is the last Pokémon.
Focus energy, so I'm able to increase my chances for critical hits.
It's getting primed for action.
Fury swipes.
What'll it do? No,
Thank you.
that didn't connect.
This balances out my freeze luck bomb. Yeah.
There's the attack. Yes, it's a hit.
Yeah, the critical hit didn't matter.
What
I could, because I was not expecting to do so much.
glancing blow. A
With
light
Scott.
attack.
With Skydive, I am.
They're both hanging tough.
Interesting start.
This be it? Out of there.
Interesting start, but this is the Pokemon Stadium logic, and yeah.
The last Pokémon goes down. And there goes the battle.
This is also main reason why it took us long time to even get wherever we got in the Pokemon Stadium 2. I will state as soon as we hit this the challenge, the castle, which hardlocked us heavily. And I have my own memories of it, but I hope, because I don't believe that we had that many. When alright then, let's play them. Beauty Rita. Ooh. Ooh. Ew. This may be actually more difficult than I was expecting. Ipom, I need to, depending on what you have, I need to make a note. Ipom, because that is diversity wise, that is Diglett. Bonita. Remoraid. And Sentret. It would be nice to know what is your gimmick from this perspective, but like for example, nothing clearly counters Mareep. And for Dick and Skyter, for example, will have issues with Ponyta and Mareep. Ponyta not as much, but with Mareep because of the super effective damage. Ah, but you have Earthquake. You have Earthquake. I need to hope that matchup is doing some miracle here.
Next opponent is Rita, a real beauty. Let's hope the challenger doesn't fall under the spell of
I start with Bean Echo because I hope with these spikes I'm able to do something interesting. Oh, attract. Oh.
Use its attraction. Hey, it became attracted to the opponent. Ouch, spike! It scattered spikes all
Oh, do I have any female? No, I don't have any
white-hot
females.
battle continues.
Oh.
The trainer switching Pokemon. Oh, it's Pokémon. There's the attack. That did little damage. What impact will
Because I was expecting that you are faster, so Attract is going to ruin me.
Hey, it became attracted to the opponent.
Thank you for landing Scary Face.
Terrifying, scary face. The move didn't quite work.
Oh,
It's a fierce battle.
because Attract is the gimmick of the gym in second generation. It's the TM that Whitney gives. But if Attract is already gimmick in
Much attracted by the opponent.
second battle,
A hot battle is unfolding. How's that? The hit glanced right off. It appears to be attracted to the other Pokémon.
as long as because I need to reduce your speed so I at least have some chance with matchup.
What'll it do? That was a glancing blow. Whoa, that was close. What now? Oh, it's
Thank
beaten
you.
down. One Pokémon
And I have
is
nothing
capable of
else
going
here,
up,
so let's
but the
go
other
with
one
Ice
looks tired.
Punch. In case you freeze.
There's the attack.
But yeah, no.
Light pass. It's a swift attack. That's it. Oh, and down it goes. What Pokémon will appear next?
Matchup.
Oh, it's Machop. The heated action
Cro-
continues.
Ooh, but you have Swift. I need to get you as soon as I can out, because you can use the Attract.
Weakness.
Good.
Down it goes.
Double Team can help me, it's not about that. Double Team is cheap option, but
Oh, it's Bonita. Oh no, the Pokémon got a rude greeting from those spikes. Two Pokémon remain on each side.
Attract.
What's next?
Yeah, good.
Hey, it became attracted to the opponent. This Pokémon is very much attracted by the opponent. Both get ready to go.
And there you have Emblem. So I'm not able to change
A light hit.
to Pinecom.
It appears to be attracted to the other Pokémon. Neither combatant
And this is the
has signs of
draining
defeat yet.
strategy, and this is why the stadium is kind of difficult, because it's not
That did little damage.
like it's not that like because some cup tournaments are having the same gimmick,
Very much attracted
and like
by the opponent.
here there's but basically what I'm
Competitor.
because it's 50-50 chances I'm attacking,
What'll it do?
so it's kind of like
The
a
hit glanced
what
right off.
else can I do? What else am I supposed to do? I have only male Pokemon,
Appears to be attracted
and I'm
to the other Pokémon.
so this is the frustration part why I have no issues to go with the suspend option, because kind of
That was a glancing blow.
this is kind of devastating to just jump between if I need to always start from beginning from the scratch.
There's the attack. Bam! That worked perfectly. Oh,
Because yeah, I
no.
knew it's a one-hit knockout basically, but it took all HPs down because I.
One left to come out.
Oh well.
Oh, it's Centric. It's down to the last Pokémon now. Ow! It stepped right out on the spike.
So basically my option. Technically, I should have used double team, but on the other hand, I would have risked that iPhone would have then attracted me in the same loop. Good.
How will this Pokémon switch affect the flow of battle? A massive explosion! Serious damage! There it is! Knockout!
I will create a suspend point on this one, and I will hope that I will be able to clean. Ah, no.
There goes the battle!
Attract. I need to remember that the second beauty has Attract as a gimmick. So I need to have female Pokemon. I believe that I didn't check if all of them were female or not, but I assume because that's given and taken. Because otherwise, yeah. Let's go with Whitney. Because you were supposed to be the Attract one, so now what you are showing me? Hey, don't you think Pokemon are like super cute? Yeah, that's why I stated that you would most likely be the first fairy trainer, if that would have existed. Miltank, exactly. And even if Whitney is the one that gives the Miltank, the Attract, the M, Miltank is famous for rolling out. And that's why Skyter is a really bad option. Skyter is only good right now to counter the Attract, apparently, because Skyter is the same gender. But the issue is that that does not matter. Because Skyter takes 4 times damage against rollout, and Skyter is not able to break the rollout. No. So, what do I have? Abra with Attract. I've already forgot, but that is my counter strategy, so let's go with that. Then... well, technically matchup, its speed is 71. 97. If I'm already counting on Drawballs... no, not you. Good. Let's try Horn Drill Lock. And actually it needs to be Croak now, because now when I start to think what else it could be, Dodrio is something I'm afraid of. Dodrio, something I'm afraid of. Because the thing is, like in Generation 2 games, Whitney has only Miltank and Clefairy, which means that Clefable and Miltank makes sense, and Wigglytuff makes sense because it's a cute one. Gloom surprises me, because I have no... because Goldenrod City has the Flower Shop, and Flower Shop is connected to Celadon and Erika, so is that some kind of like a sweet... because Cliploom at least would have made more sense from cute grass type. But no, like I don't know, Gloom kind of messes me up. Dodrio is totally out of the character. And Stantler is a Pokemon that is actually catchable around Goldenrod City, but it's after Whitney, not before Whitney. So at least 4 out of 3. And because Miltank and Stantler and Miltank are basically same idea. Contrary, Miltank is counterpart to Taurus, should be more or less. So Miltank, Clefable. I'm just making key points, so I... Wigglytuff, Gloom, Dodrio, and Stantler. Because I'm not expecting to win with this team, but I need to scout a bit so I know what I'm against. And I would say that Dodrio is still something I'm more afraid of, and because I have Pineko, Skyter and matchup, I'm expecting to see Dodrio over Gloom, because Gloom is not... so Gloom is having an advantage against Krokna, but otherwise no. So yeah. So basically I'm choosing everything, all those Pokemon that are not having weakness against Dodrio. So fight fire with fire. Fight fire with fire. Shit.
There's the shot.
You are not surviving that. Ah, you survived.
It used its attraction. Hey, it became attracted to the opponent. The white hot battle.
That does not help me a lot. A lot, if at all. But at least it's good to know that you have Earthquake. I need to scout for freeze. Why would it help? Why, like, my matchup was attracted for 4 turns in a row, so why the one would... But okay, Abra is slower than Miltank. Abra is slower than Miltank. So what the F? What the F?
Next Pokemon is ready. Oh, it's broken up. The heated action continues. What'll it do? That was a glancing blow. Terrifying, scary face. Oh, its speed is down. Sparks are flying from both competitors. There's the attack. That did little damage. What's this?
Basically, this should have been the start, so Croagnup starts because it can tank the Earthquake.
What's that? A light hit. How's that? A light pass. It's a fierce battle. What's that? That was a glancing blow.
But yeah, it's kind of like Nidorino will die against Earthquake. It's not knocked out, it will die. It will die. It's like a directly bomb.
Pokemon left to come out. Oh, it's Nidorino. It's down to the last Pokemon now. A hot battle is unfolding.
Because double kick would not have been enough.
Oh, that's a miss. A sharp attack. Drilled a weakness.
No! I was expecting Miltank to have more attack. Huh.
Wow! Oh my! Missed again.
Okay. So I was able to scout only one move out of Miltank.
Out of there. The last Pokemon goes down. And there goes
I was hoping to actually get more information, but no, this was really bad, really bad, really bad. But I was not anticipating Earthquake on Miltank. I wonder if there's anyone anywhere who's tougher than me. I will be soon. Abra, you were actually useless. You are not fast enough. 126 is not fast. You could be faster, but yeah, you are not fast. So what? I need to have a flying type here instead. So I'm able to counter again Jumpluff. And Jumpluff is how fast? Did I miss Jumpluff? Yes. 138.9, okay. Pinnacle helped me only once against... But if I play the attract Pokemon differently, then I'm able to... Oops. Ah yeah, no, that was correct, that was correct. Abilities are not a thing. Counter against... Actually, counter against... So what I would have, Jump Bluff, Hitmontop, okay, and I need... And now I need to have something, basically you need to be replaced, so I have something that can stand against Dodrio. And that should be basically Geodude. Geodude. Because Steelix. $52. 56, you're a little bit faster, but it doesn't matter. You also have Earthquake, you have Rollout Sandstorm, maybe you. Because your speed is also... Because you have a little bit more defense. Because Golem has nothing. Rock Smash, hooray. But like here, the self-destruct is still... Like if you can withstand move from... 2 moves from... It just increases the chances. Alright, let's try this one.
Next in line are the members of the Goldenrod Gym. The first out of the gate is the last, Lois. A show of strength, a powerful blow. There it is, knockout. Oh, it's Benji. Yes, it's a hit. Down it Let's hope the challenger doesn't fall under the spell of this stunning lady. This Pokémon is switching out. Oh, it's Traveler! Hang on, Earthquake! Bam! That worked perfectly! It collapsed with only one hit! Oh, it's Diglett! With the trainer switching Pokémon. Oh, it's Jumpluff! It used its attraction. The Pokémon is returning to its Pokéball. The Pokémon emerges from its Pokéball. Ride that surf! It's super effective! Whoa! KO'd by one hit! Oh, it's Bonita! It's down to the last sharp attack! Wham! That settles this battle!
Hi, I'm Whitney. Let's get this battle going. Yeah, alright, so first of all, create suspend point, so I have better chances here. Attract trainer was much easier than I was expecting, and I was hoping, hoping. Did it only use once, attract? And more confusingly, Bonita did not use attract against Krokna, even if it was faster and having a type disadvantage. Speaking of type disadvantage, should I start with assumption that Miltank, I have nothing. I've scouted only Miltank and Earthquake, so basically I have nothing. I need to assume that you start with Miltank, so I put Jumpluff against Miltank. Then yeah, Hitmon top and Graveler. There is other like a bit. I know this is not that huge assumption, but like a huge deal, and you are all different genders as well if needed. Because the thing is, now when I started to pay attention, Gloom is my weak. It's more about either I counter Gloom or I counter Dodrio. So basically it means it's either Graveler or Skyder, and I need to just hope and predict. And I predict more Dodrio because of how many Pokemon are. I did not pay attention what she had in the first round. Good, because I did not even see what item do you have. And I assume the Jumpluff should be faster than Miltank. Yeah, thank you. And because you did not switch, you have a rollout.
What will the trainer do now? It
Yeah.
stood that easily. The white hot battle continues. This Pokémon is switching out. Oh, it's Traveler!
So you are doing finally what everybody expects from like Whitney meme, rollouting. So you are finally rollouting. I just want to roll out with someone. And I hope that I pressed Earthquake and not roll out, because I feel both of those buttons. under my finger. Good.
What now? Yes, it's a hit. It's a fierce battle.
Is this fourth? Yes.
Oh, that was weak.
Even if it's weak, it's 4 times in a row.
Great hit.
The 5th one, good knockout.
The heated action continues.
But at the same time, Earthquake also should.
What'll it do? That's it.
Yeah.
Yes, it's going down.
5 times in a row, roll out.
Which Pokemon will join the battle now? What will be next?
And now I have nothing against.
Pokeball opens to reveal
Now I have
the
nothing
Pokemon.
against Dodrium.
They're both hanging tough. How's that? Oh, that's a miss. There's the attack. It withstood that easily. The white-hot battle continues.
No, rock moves are still not very effective against.
Oh, that's
What is this? 3 times! 3 times! And you have not missed single rollout.
what's next. It's super effective.
What is this? Like a...
Sparks are flying from
Do you have Bright Powder or something? Because Stun Spore...
Oh my, missed again.
I have missed...
What'll it do? Right, that's a hit. Down it goes.
No, this is bullshit luck right now. Like,
Next Pokemon
is that all... That was...
Oh, it's Hitmonchan. This is the last Pokemon. The heated action continues.
So now when I'm using counter, because basically counter is the only thing I should use against the... Like when you have piled
They're
up
ready to go.
so many rollouts. Now you miss. Now you miss.
How's that? No, that didn't connect.
Exactly. 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 Exactly.
Awesome counter. Whoops, that missed.
But basically I have nothing. Basically I have nothing now.
There's the attack. It's
Well,
not
okay, I
very
should use triple
effective.
kick bomb.
What now?
Because that does not deal enough damage. Yet.
The white-hot battle continues.
But I'm happy that I put the suspend. But still, 4 stun spores missed.
A light hit.
You got critical hit.
What's this? It appears to be impervious.
Uh.
to damage. Wow, triple kick.
And only twice.
There's a big HP difference between the two combatants. What
Thus
will
far,
do?
you missed rollout only when it mattered to me.
A show of strength. That's it.
While my own,
Right here,
like,
better.
I'm not able to win this battle. But this is not good. This is not like from luck perspective.
What
Like,
will be the next Pokemon?
how?
Oh, it's Bloom.
Because, like, for example, against Gloom. Well, okay, against Gloom I have nothing. So it's kind of like
How's that? That didn't
On the other hand,
connect.
if you Sludge Bomb, Petal Dance. Okay.
There's the attack. The hit glanced right off. A hot battle is unfolding.
Petal Dance. Thank you. I at least count.
What now? A light hit.
If I survive this one more,
Next. That was a glancing
thank
blow.
you.
It healed itself with a bitter berry.
And you have Bitterberry. Obviously you have. Of course you have Bitterberry. A pedal dance always hits, so yeah, basically this ends right now. Load. So no, no, strategy-wise, still it was correct. I'm not going to. I need to see that plate because no, not you. Because the issue is that wait. You don't show. Yeah, you show. Okay, I need to check it on the other. But how many? Like a all, every stun spore missed. It was like a 4 stun spores, and all of them missed. At least you always lead with this part. Thus far, you have always led with Miltank. But why Stunspore missed so often? Because at least I need to see once it hitting. Thank you, at least once. So I see if you have Paralyzed Cure Berry. Exactly. So even that does not make sense.
What will the trainer do now? It appears to be impervious to damage. The White battle continues. What next? Whoop, that missed. There's the attack. That had to hurt.
I will be stubborn now. Thank you, but still it's not. Because now you knock out. Alright. So Leech Seed. Thank you. Okay, yeah, no worries. No worries. So I need to keep, because that's the thing, I need to either calculate, but because of the rollout, I'm really scared to use Skyder at all in this battle.
What's this? That didn't accomplish much.
Good, because with Paralyze, when you are paralyzed, I'm able to make sure that Graveler is faster. Thank you for the critical hit. It helps a little bit. Actually a lot, because Leech Seed should kill you. Yeah. But that's the thing. But because of the rollout, I'm not able to use Skyder correctly. You are using Pedal Dance. Do you survive Pedal Dance? No, obviously not, because it's 4 times weakness.
Which Pokémon will join the battle now? The Pokémon appears with a cry. 2 Pokémon remain on each side.
Does Leech Seed work against Grass Pokémon in Generation 2? It doesn't affect. Alright, this is I'm just scouting the game mechanics. Stun Spore then. Because Spore stuff, that was updated in 6th generation.
How's that? It's gripped by paralysis. What's this? It's not very effective. It corrected its status using a
Good, and then it's basically just...
One Pokemon is still capable of going up, but the other one looks tired. Here comes the Pokemon switch.
Interesting.
Oh, it's
Clefable.
What's next? A light pack. How will this Pokemon switch affect the flow of battle?
Okay.
There's the attack. Right, that's a hit.
And you have Ice move. Psychic. Psychic.
Down it goes.
Of course you have Psychic.
Just one Pokemon remains. Okay. Oh, it's Hitmonchan. It's down to the last Pokemon now. One Pokemon faces two now. What now? That had to hurt. Wow, triple kick. What'll it do?
So I'm basically counting now that the triple kick, well,
Impervious to damage.
no, I'm not counting on that.
The big HP difference
The
between
3 was enough.
the trainer switching Pokemon. The Pokeball opens to reveal its Pokemon. What's this? That was a glancing blow. How will this newly switched out Pokemon fare?
Technically I'm able to have a stupid chance here if the
A light hit.
Paralyze plays for my favor. But critical hit kills me now.
That did
No.
little damage. They're both hanging tough.
Huh.
There's the attack. A light pack. What
Huh.
The hit glanced right off.
Shame.
Are both Pokemon running
I
out of
won.
steam?
Because I keep strength because of the better accuracy. And I won because of...
That's it.
Thank you for the critical when it didn't matter. But now... Or do I win?
Just one Pokemon remains. This Pokemon is back for another go.
I know, I assume that strength is enough here with the 20. It does enough, 22. Because it's still... Yeah, exactly. So I won because of...
There are no more remaining Pokemon.
I was not able to scout enough, but...
Stage clear.
I can't believe I lost. I cannot believe you lost either, because that was so clutch victory after everything. And I was able to scout only 4 moves. Earthquake, Rollout, Psychic, and Battle Dance. That's it. Compared to Bugsy, for example, I got Wing Attack, Hyper Beam, Earthquake, Rock Slide, Twin Needle, Sludge Bomb. Then against Falconer, I managed to get Fire Blast, Psychic, Mud Slaps 4 times, Slash, Swift, Drill Peck, and Blizzard. But that's kind of a thing, like the Milk Tank in the beginning is really heavy. And it's really hard to counter when you need to consider the other challenge, like other trainers as well. And then it's the luck. I would like this is why I used also like a suspend points because the first my team was kind of correct. It was kind of okay. But like if I missed 4 times in a row stun spore, even if it had paralyzed cure, bury the Miltank, I mean, it is. I should have checked that, but like here, if I see library moves by name, yes, stun spore has accuracy 75. Okay, so from that logic, 4 times in a row, because I was thinking if it's 85 or 90, but no, if it's 75, then yeah. Still, it's kind of like a rush that 4 times in a row it misses. Well, in a row, because first time when I missed, I changed and. But this is that because at least when you are doing the stadium cups, you have continues. They help a lot with this kind of luck. But in the gym leader battles, no, it's brutal because I would say the difficulty curve between the trainers to leader is so huge that if you are not able to scout enough for the from the leader, you're just wasting so much time. Especially with the rental Pokemon. Because obviously if you no, this is designed to be supported with the original games, but yeah. But like, I'm happy that I was able to get clutch because let's see you for now. Oh, and I never checked the rules, but basically all open, enter with 6, choose 3 up, no level restriction. No level restriction means here, if I click and more, any Pokemon up to level 100 may be used, but it means that if like all rental Pokemon are 50, so if you're using Pokemon that are above 50 from your cartridge, opponents are scaled to be or capped to be your highest level. So if you have level 57 and rest of them are 52, so every AI Pokemon is 57, so they are scaling with that. And that is actually a neat touch. I like it, even if it was confusing when we, annoying when we first time noticed that during our childhood. Opponents' levels, it's actually gym leaders and their underlings will use level 50 Pokemon. However, if you use any Pokemon over level 50, their Pokemon will be of the same level as your highest level Pokemon. Same items cannot be held. No 2 Pokemon can be sleep or frozen, so sleep claws and frozen claws. And rules on the final Pokemon, because I managed to show this a couple of times. If your last remaining Pokemon uses self-destruct or explosion, you lose, even if the opponent's last Pokemon faints. Likewise, Perish Song and Destiny Bond will always fail. I forgot Perish Song, but I will pay attention to that later, because it might be better, more relevant here in the next gym. I'm not sure if I record today. I most likely have a small break because it takes much longer than I was anticipated to do one gym, but because of the scouting and because of strategy, and I don't know if it will be good content to watch or not, but at least I enjoy this a lot because and this showcases the strength of the Pokemon, why I want Pokemon to go back to this kind of like a rental strategy and this kind of like this approach, because I'm actually happy to think about I'm able to use every Pokemon. Every Pokemon is up to go. I'm able to build some. Jumpluff right now is my MVP. So at least that one. Like for example, using Pineko in any proper means, in like beyond the initial playthroughs where I try to just level up, or even Nuzlocke's up using that really nicely on one hand. But yeah, like you don't use Pineko in a serious game or in a support, but how Pokemon Stadium 2 has been built, It is more advantage. It has more advantage for me to use. Here I would say that also when I changed from Geodude to Graveler, it helped me. It paid a lot because I was able to tank the moves that I was not moves that I was expecting. That was and it's not that I was able to tank them as much as I was hoping, but because of the earthquake itself was hitting more, it was stronger. So I was able to get the advantage that I was expecting to get. Yeah, with explosion you are able to deal more damage than with self-destruct bomb. That is what it is. Next time I will go with the Haunted Gym. But most likely I will go that. If not tomorrow, then. But I need to calm down because today 3 gyms. I was thinking that I will have only 3 hours and in 3 hours I will be in a spot where we end up with in the childhood. But no, I'm happy that the gym leader castle is giving the challenge right now that it's giving the challenge even if it's just one gym, and the trainers are nuanced, like it mimics a bit how it mimics better the tone of the main series. So the gym battles, they are giving you idea what kind of type you are dealing with, and they are just there to, if not scout the type or strategies, getting XP, but here scouting a bit and understanding if your own strategies are paying off. And also it's not like you are able to. In 2 gyms I will showcase a bit more. I have not even checked the legendary Pokemon yet, so I need to showcase a bit them. That's kind of thing, like you are not able to steamroll as well. You need to actually pay attention to strategies and see that your team needs to be solid enough to hold everything. That is. With suspend points, is that happening or not? Speaking of suspend points, I don't want to lose because that was need that I won. Good, and I need to go and cook. Technically, I would still say but I got what I got. And first time, Whitney was lucky. Second time, I was lucky. I would still consider that. I don't know. When I'm editing, I will see why I won. Because as soon as it was just Hitmon top, the Leech Seed move, as soon as I made that checking, because that was supposed to be scalding, and I noticed that it A, did not help, and B, I was dropping like a nonsicle popsicle. But Stunspore saved me. So on my second play I had better luck. If that Stunspore would have missed, I would have lost. Kind of interesting that Stunspore was the one that gave me first time loss but the second time win, but that was actually what I was counting for. So Morty, next time you will be prepared for my Jumpluff strategy. But apparently Jumpluff is my favorite Pokemon right now. Huh. Would have guessed. But next time, so see ya. Cha-cha. Hechala.